Hi friends! If you're active on Korean, Japanese, or Chinese language learning forums or vlogs, you've probably heard of LingoDeer. It's an excellent new app, and I can honestly say I really wish I had this when I had first started learning those languages. That being said, it means it's a great app for beginners. You can get it from the Google Play Store and also from the Apple iStore as well. So I'm gonna dive straight in and let's see what this app can do. Just opening the app here. If you look right at the top where it says LingoDeer, it has a little flag in the O. So currently I'm on Chinese, and you just click at the top and then you can choose to do either Japanese or Korean, which is really cool. They don't restrict you to do only one at a time. You can do all three, two, or just one. Let's see what it's like when you do a Chinese example lesson. You can see I've done lesson number 1 already because of the stars. It has some pictures. This is not the only activity it has. You'll find a very wide variety of activities. And the greatest thing are these learning tips you get at the beginning of every single lesson. It's full of grammar. You also have a review section where you can select the recent lessons you've done and choose to review them again. For Chinese, it also has a review section for characters. You don't really have this with the other languages. You also have a profile where you can see your stats. Mine are not that great, and some other settings. Cool thing here is that you have a feed where you can see videos related to language learning that the app has chosen to upload. Okay, let's change to Japanese. And let's do a practice lesson. You can choose classic or challenge mode. I'll do challenge mode.
この雑誌は田中さんのです。このカバンは鈴木さんのではありません。
このカバンは鈴木さんのではありません。Cool. And let's try a Korean lesson. You can also do a pop quiz before a lesson instead of the lesson itself. And they give you various activities. You can also, if you're starting right from the beginning, choose to do the alphabet before you do the lessons. And it reads out the sounds for you. It also shows you exactly how to write them. Okay, let's talk about the pros and the cons. The pros are that the grammar explanations are extremely in-depth. I especially love that at the beginning of each lesson, you get these really intensive grammar tips. It is incredible. You can really see that they've put in effort and time into this app. Let's move on to Japanese. Let us say you are a complete beginner. You're going to start at the alphabet. Let's look at the introduction. Cool. Alrighty, so they tell you what kanji, katakana, and hiragana means. Ooh. Secondly, the alphabet charts. If you're just learning pinyin, hangul, or hiragana, katakana, those are excellently put together and you don't even need a textbook. You can just use this app and you'll be ready to go. So let's start with pronunciation. You can read about what pinyin is, for example, and it's so well explained. It is amazing. It gives you all the initial, final, and compound sounds. And if you click on it, it'll tell you what it says. I should probably turn up my volume. Fantastic! Voiced consonant. What is your own? Oh, these ones. Do I have to say it? Kyo. Wow. Maybe I'm too far from the phone. This is very cool because you can test your pronunciation. Excellent. I also enjoy the review part of the app. If you want to review some lessons that you've done, you can do it via flashcards, where you select if the flashcard is a word that is good for you or bad in the sense that you don't remember it or you know it very well. It'll do an algorithm and pick up which words you need to review. On the same review part, you can skip the flashcards and you can just do practice lessons. In addition, the audio is also very clear. I love that everything is audio because if you see something and if you type something, you hear it, it just reinforces the learning so much more. Some parts of the lessons have grammar notes. A con is that these are kind of hard to discover. They're little orange arrows on the side of a screen, which kind of looks like you're swiping to the next page of a lesson. Guys, this is something you should remember. If you see these arrows, it means there's information. It doesn't mean like you're moving on to stuff. So please click on it because it'll give you tips. So ni means you and how means good. Look out for those are very handy. And I really like the wide variety of grammar it teaches, which is probably 2 or 3 beginner textbooks combined. Some of these things are a bit hard to find out what they mean, so that jumps us into the cons. A lot of this app is not very intuitive, so you might have to click around and drag and tap stuff to figure out what it does, which is a fun way of discovering, but you might miss some cool features, so make sure to click everywhere. Once you reach this screen, it doesn't tell you what to do. You need to figure out that you have to click here, and then you have to say what sound it is. The biggest downfall, I'd say, of this app is that you have to start all the way from the bottom. So if you are an intermediate Japanese learner and you want to use it to learn or reinforce more, you're gonna have to start right from the beginning and work yourself up. Sometimes audio and visuals do glitch a little, as is with most apps, so if you can overlook that or get past that, you should be fine. 아이가 학교에 please Finally, that took a while. Okay, what it does here is it gives you the line. So that is 아유에 오, and it tells you how to write it. Ooh, that is a little glitchy there. Another con is you have to listen to the audio. You can't skip it. So Duolingo has a part where you can say, I can't listen now, and it'll skip the audio or turn it off for a while. For this one, you have to listen to the audio. So if you're in a room with lots of people, you'll probably need headphones and lots of patience to listen to the whole audio thing, even if you can read it already. Overall, I would give this app a solid 5 out of 5 stars. It is excellent. You guys know I'm a grammar nerd, and it really teaches the grammar so in depth, and I highly, highly recommend that you get this app. And I'm definitely going to keep using it, especially for Mandarin, because I really need to improve. Yeah. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know if you've used this app and what you think. See you guys next video. Bye!